I accepted a delivered offer yesterday, and I'm picking it up in Massapequa, and I'm going to drop it off. Oh, and Freeport. I thought it was Oceanside. Even better. But before I leave, I'm all ready. I'm ready to go. I'm in my car. You must tap the top one, and you must swipe start so they know you are on your way. They like that you do this 30 minutes before you leave. Before I swipe start, let me show you the messages. Yesterday, this order came in. Delivered sent an order for tomorrow from Giorgio's Pizzeria at 10:45 a.m. with a projected earning of $27.48. Accept or decline within 15 minutes. That's all they give you. So I accepted it. I went into the app to accept it. That's what you have to do. You got to swipe accept on the bottom. Then, a little later on, they sent me another one from the same place at 4:15 today for $20. And I turned it down because traffic at that time, I'm not sure what I'm doing in the middle of the day. They sent me a morning offer. Said, sure, I'll do the morning offer. And it was a better pay. I'm not working for free. So they should have made that at least $25. I probably would have said yes, but they didn't. Then last night, good evening. This is a reminder of your pickups tomorrow. Okay. They sent that at 8 p.m. Then, just before I left my apartment, hello, we want to confirm you are still able to pick up today's orders from delivered. And they sent that at 9:45 a.m. So now I'm in my account and I'm going to swipe start on the bottom so they know I'm on my way. Okay, here we go. I'm going to tap this. See, I did not swipe arrived on the bottom. That's why I did that. They do that. I did not swipe I arrived yet. I'm 15 minutes early. I'm going to give them a few more minutes because it's morning. I didn't swipe arrived. The app does it on its own. I have arrived. No traffic. Easy driving. On the bottom, I'm going to inform the app delivered that I have arrived successfully. Successful. Oh no. See, this is where it's not a successful drop-off yet. They automatically assumed I arrived before I parked my car and shut it off. I did not swipe arrived. That's really good to show you because that made it confusing the first 4 times. This is my 5th delivery. I get it. They tell you when you arrived. Meanwhile, I wasn't parked yet. I still had to go around the block. I had to figure out how to get in front of the building. You know the deal. I had to leave the building. I used the app time-stamped to take a picture because within the app, the image was not uploading. So I had to leave the building. Then I sat in my car and I was surrounded by 4 buildings. The image would not upload. So I got off the property. I drove down the street. I parked in a parking spot and I uploaded the timestamp image from my photo gallery and it worked. So, $17.48 tip, $10 base fee. Going to swipe successful. So that's $27.48. Completing. And last time I waited and it didn't do anything. You have to move it along. Oh no, it's still completing. While that's completing, oh, it's making me do it again. Successful. There you go. That's where I laid it out in their lunchroom in the basement. And that's why I had to get off the property because this building's very old and I'm surrounded by very old buildings. So I had to get off the property to get that picture uploaded to swipe. Complete. Successful. I'm in the delivered app. I'm going to tap the top left. You see where it says on duty? You have to turn it on and off when you're not going to be available. And I'll discuss that now. What I like about delivered, they reach out the night before to see if you're available, because then they're going to pass it on to another delivery person, I guess the next closest to the pickup and drop off. I would think that. So that's one thing I like about it, because then you can plan your day a little bit better. And they reach out to make sure, are you still available in the morning? They give you a reminder the night before. You see how they're always paying attention. It's not all run by artificial intelligence, and if something goes wrong, then you reach out for help. It's not like that. So I do appreciate that. This was worth my time. And, you know, it depends what kind of building you're delivering to. I had to make 3 trips because I walked in and I waited 10 minutes. Yeah, maybe 10 minutes. Because you're walking into a waiting room. I didn't know where to go. I need to let them know I'm in the building. Where would they like the food? And I used the stairs. They were small steps, which was good. And I went down into the basement to put it on the table, to place it on the table. Then I had to make 2 more trips because I have to keep the food level. You know, I can't just, I tried to I placed it on top. It was too heavy. I have to walk back up to the building. I had to find the entrance, which was in the back. And I have to, I had to walk all the way down. I said, it's worth making 2 trips. I don't want to drop anything. There's nobody here assisting me. There was nobody down there. I mean, which I thought was a little weird because this is an older facility. It's kind of like on the Honest system. A lot of files down there, a lot of stuff. I thought that was very bizarre that nobody knew I was down there but the woman who said, oh, you could go downstairs, But you get what I mean. I had to walk back to my car. I got very lucky. I had the spot right in the back in front of the entrance. I got really lucky. I had the food in my trunk because I parked in a really tight spot. I couldn't open up my passenger door. So I planned ahead. It's not as easy as you think. People go, oh, you're just delivering. If you can't physically perform the job, you can't do it. And you have to learn where you're delivering to. You have to make several trips. If you're in a huge facility like I did a couple of weeks ago when I tried it out for that one day, I said yes to all the offers. I drove 91 miles for $75, but I wanted to get the experience under my belt. That first building was huge, and I got really lucky. If I had to go up 4, 5 floors and park my car in front, that would have been, it was so much more grand, upscale, high-end, huge building. And it was. So, it's a gamble. If I do a few a week, I could do this. I like that it's added to my gig world because I like the payout and because of the time of day, no traffic, easy driving, and I was capable. Another thing I like about dlivrd, if you know there's a snowstorm or if it's going to be a really bad day, really rainy day, you can say no to those offers and you toggle off. You let them know I'm not available. Maybe you don't want to work in a light snowstorm or a rainy day. That's another perk to this app. Oh, it's going to be raining all day tomorrow. Do I really want to do that? Nah, maybe not. You have to take that into consideration too, because the delivery is much easier when it's a beautiful, it's a little chilly. I have a scarf on and I was able to see everything walk. There was no bad weather. I think I got everything. One more thing to share with you. It was the day before Thanksgiving. I decided to do some Christmas shopping. I was picking up some drink and food for family the next day. And they were sending me offers in the evening around 5, 6 o'clock to deliver on Thanksgiving. That's when I realized I got to toggle that off. And they only paid $20 in the middle of the day on Thanksgiving. So they had business, but I toggled off because I took off Thursday and Friday. I turned it back on Friday in the hopes of receiving an offer Friday evening for Saturday. I didn't. So Sunday night, they sent me this offer for today. So that also taught me that I needed to toggle off. But they had business on Thanksgiving. I thought you would want to know that. But the payout wasn't great for a holiday. You should get double pay. At least. See you later. Bye.